So today the $99 Tello was announced on the DJI website, except it didn't have a lot of fanfare. Well, it's actually made by Rise Tech Corporation. It's not made by DJI, but DJI will sell it, and DJI did have a hand in building it, but it's not a 100% DJI drone product, like something like a Spark is a 100% DJI product. This drone is marketed as a toy drone, for good reason, because it is really a toy drone. All these drones behind me are toy drones, and they all sell for like $40 or $50. And they do a lot of what the Tello does. But they don't do everything the Tello does. Let's get into that really quick. So I'm going to keep this video short and just give you everything you'd want to know about the Tello. First off, the $99 price point is really good. For that price, you get the actual drone, one battery, you get the props. It doesn't really say if you get spare props. It almost looks like you just get the props that are on it, and you also get the prop guards. Now, if you wanted to buy more batteries, the batteries are really cheap. They're around $19, I believe, and the props are really inexpensive. I think they're like $3 or $4. So the reason it's kind of like a toy drone is because it only weighs 80 grams. Something like the Spark here is like around 300 grams. And it comes in 3 colors, yellow, white, and blue. And the good thing is all those colors are just snap-on plastic covers, so you can actually buy all 3 of them and just snap them on the drone as you wish. Now, the drone flies by using your cell phone or tablet, and since it's Wi-Fi connection, it has a range of maybe 100 meters maximum. That's what DJI says. In reality, that's probably more like 60 meters because you have so much interference when you're using Wi-Fi. And of course, since it's considered a toy drone, it's got silly features like it does flips, which all my toy drones do. And it even has a feature where you can throw it. Isn't it kind of interesting that you can just toss this drone and it flies? Well, about 3 or 4 years ago, DJI came out with a theme saying that one day we're going to build a drone called the Phantom X, and you're just going to be able to throw it and it will fly. Well, I think this is now the Phantom X. And what about the name Tello for this drone? It is marketed towards children, so is Tello another way of saying Jello? Just in case you're thinking this drone is like a Spark or a Mavic or a Phantom, well, I'm going to tell you what this drone does not have right now. The drone does not have GPS. It does not have obstacle avoidance. It does not have a gimbal for the camera, and most importantly, the one I was kind of disappointed in, it doesn't have a micro SD slot. You know, the kind like in the back of the Spark, so you can put your micro SD in there and record the video on the card so you get high quality. Or like some of these toy drones where there's a micro SD slot so you can record high quality video. So what that means is it has to actually send the video to your phone or your tablet via Wi-Fi, and then it's up to your phone or your tablet via the app to record the actual video or pictures. All right, so now I'm going to tell you all the good stuff it does have, and this good stuff I think outweighs the bad, so personally right now I'm going to tell you it's worth it. For $99, it's a buy. DJI added 2 flight modes. They added slow and fast to this that are operated by software. So in the slow flight mode, you can get a lot more precision flying, and in the fast flight mode, you can do other things like get from point A to point B really quick, move around, all that good stuff. Unlike all these toy drones, this drone actually has a positioning system. It looks like from the picture 2 sonars in the bottom and 1 optical. So that means it should stay pretty stable. When this thing rises up, it should stay perfectly still in the air. These other toy drones all have 720p cameras, and like I said, these ones here record to a micro SD card. However, they don't have image stabilization of any sort, so when the drone's moving around in any direction, well, your image is kind of moving around, which isn't that great. The Tello has digital image stabilization, so as long as the drone is somewhat stable in the air, your image is going to come out crystal clear. The Tello will surpass the toy drones in video and image quality easy. Also, one of the other things I like that the Tello has, there's a light in the front that actually will show you when it's going to take a picture. Now, the bonus with the Tello compared to any toy drone is it has 13 minutes of flight time. Toy drones are usually 6 minutes. But the best feature of all of the Tello is the app. The app looks just like a DJI app. It's got all the features you would expect in that app itself. So that means control of this drone is going to be pretty amazing. One of the other great features of the Tello is that if you want to fly it really well for precision flying, you need the Bluetooth controller. Well, right here, this is a Bluetooth controller, and you have a spot there where you can put your tablet or your phone. But the funny thing is, the controller for the Tello is probably larger than the Tello. You'll definitely need the controller if you want to do any precision flying. So another feature I'm looking forward to, that will come out in the future. Right now it won't be that great, but in the future it's going to be pretty cool, is that there's an SDK kit for this, software developers kit. So that means there's going to be people out there making all sorts of cool little things and apps for this here drone to do all sorts of neat little things that you can only imagine. Sure, it comes with a dinky little scratch scratch programming language. That's designed for kids. You just move objects where you want it and the drone will do those sorts of features. But that's nothing compared to what the SDK kit will open up for the future of this drone. So all of that to say, this is a really good drone. And if you're thinking of buying it, $99 is a great deal. You probably want to pick up a spare battery and you'll probably want to pick up a controller for it as well. So the Tello is not available in North America until March. So that means DJI will probably do what they've done in the past. They'll let you order it about a month and a half in advance. So you might see the ability to actually order it on the DJI store in the month of February. If you go on B&H and other popular stores, you can pre-order it right now. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video and we'll catch you in the next video.